They said that we were lonely. Men, lonely? I doubt that. A wise man once said, projection is confession.
Now this looks like a job for me.
So I want to talk about this female loneliness epidemic we got going on, right? It's bad. See, they've been trying to say it was the man trying to use reverse psychology, but it was never the men. It was always the women. Now, you can try to prove me wrong if you want to, but before you do it, I'm going to tell you, you're going to fail epically. You're going to fail big time. The reason I say it's a female loneliness epidemic and not a male loneliness epidemic is because look at what you see on social media, right? You see all these women coming to the internet talking about how men don't approach them. You don't see men doing that. That is women. Then you got all these women complaining about the passport bros, talking about they got to go overseas to find women. That's because they lonely and bitter. You don't see men complaining about women going overseas finding men because men are not the lonely ones. And this is the nail in the coffin, right? To prove that we have a female loneliness epidemic, this is the nail in the coffin. How many women do you see sharing men? Knowingly sharing men. How many women do you see sharing men? How many women do you see sharing the same baby daddy? One man can have like 5 women pregnant, all in the same area. What you mean to tell me we have a male loneliness epidemic? No, we have a female loneliness epidemic. And that proves it. Look at how many women putting up with bums. Here it is, you have a man laying in your house with no job, no car, no source of income. But yet, he's laying in your house, getting your goodies, shooting the club up. Then leaving your house, going to another woman's house, doing the same thing. And then turn around and have these 2 women fighting over this man with no income. Yeah, bro. We got a serious female loneliness epidemic. It was never the men. It was the women all along.
The female loneliness epidemic is here, and I'm here for it. This is what happens when you sit out here and you promote these pandering content creators who play to your hurt emotions, your bitterness, and your terrible experiences. So that way y'all get online and you spew, vitriol and hatred toward men because, you know what, you had some bad dealings with a couple of them. And now my timeline is filled up with women complaining about where's all the good men at? Where are the men at for this? Where are the men at for that? Where's the men that want to go on dates? Where's the men that yearn? Where's the men at court? Where's the men that do da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da? And now my new timeline is filled up with where's all the men at for the singles events? Where it's nothing but women at singles events. It's like 95% women at these singles events. What happened? Where's the men? The men listen. Y'all thought that making these videos go viral, these content creators who try to, pander and manipulate to your emotions and your bad experiences, you thought talking shit and bashing men was going to be fun. It was fun for the moment. It helped you feel good, right? But men paid attention to that shit. Realized a lot of you don't even like men. And now y'all got all these women out here begging, crying, where's all the men? Well, maybe you should hold women accountable.
Let's not forget these kkkeishas who made everything a whole lot worse for themselves when they were making comments like this.
There's no turning back, because these dusties are dusty. They just belong in a coffin. They just belong in a coffin. I agree.
Ladies, I'm so happy that we loving white men because they are the most sweetest, wonderful men. And you know what's so sad? Our mothers should have left the black men a long time ago.
I feel safe now that the dusties are in the gulags. When I look at the title, white men are better for black women.
The white man is going to date you, propose to you, and then marry you. The black man is going to shack up with you and play house with you.
A few moments later.
Like, how disrespectful is this? He's literally putting ashes and cigarette butts literally like on this freaking brick, and he ain't even gonna sweep it up. Like, that is ridiculous. They're all over there. Like, bro, I'm the one paying for this place. I'm the one doing everything. Yes, I am. Yeah, I am paying. I just got my child support check, and I'm the one that's paying this shit. Okay, but yeah, he ain't even gonna be. You know, he even got fucking what's the ash on the damn. Like, what the fuck is you doing? You better fucking do something around here, which I need to clean up because we got the fucking landlord coming here in a minute. And I just emailed her. So you better go ahead and get your little ass out there. And
Passport Bros
are winning.
Black men in Germany are treated way differently than black women in Germany. Black men are appreciated in Germany. Black men are put in a cultural sense, in a societal sense, you are seen as interesting, whereas black women are seen as lesser. I was a member at Soho House, and I remember seeing a black man sitting there, and there was all these white women around him glorifying him, gawking at the fact that he was existing. And
like the brother was speaking about already, like our color. They want children of us. This is what they also say also to our face.
Break it down.
I mean, like, did you serve in the military here?
Yes.
Okay, so you know, at first it was a shock. It's a shock. You know, you're like, damn, you get a lot of respect, but on the other side, it's a lot of hate with it also. But they do want the chocolate babies. They want babies of color and curly hair. You know, and like, you got good hair. You got that good hair, you know.
As someone who's traveled before, I can tell you now that women in Germany are totally different than the women here. They really love black men. I'm not sure why. They really do.
Berlin, we're on our way, baby.
Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole fucking life that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Oh, okay. Let's not pretend. Let's just be very, very real. You told me to put it on live, so I put it on live. So, and then you want to start talking about a glass of wine, and then you want to start saying, oh, are you not going to talk? After I was just sitting here silent before we even got on live. I've been not talking. I've been not talking. I've been not talking. So what are you talking about? Oh, okay.
I was so tired of everything. I said, God, please give me a white boyfriend who will take care of me, who will give me a family what I need.
God answered her request after only 30 minutes.
Within that minute, God answered my prayer.
But years later, she regretted it.
You understand?
Can you imagine? All your friends, they think this your husband takes care of you. He's the best. You yourself, me myself, I have the best husband. And here, the whole village is in my house, coming to rescue me. I came to a point that I started getting very tired. I'm fed up with this African Kenyan man. I was like, no, this is not what I want. I don't want, I need somebody who is serious, for a relationship. I just saw some white guys, and a girl passed, another couple, a biracial couple, and just passed just near me. I was like, God, no, God. If this girl here, who is not even beautiful like I am, can have such a handsome white guy, why can't I? I said, God, please.
Isaiah chapter 54 verse 17, or all over us. No weapon formed or fashioned against us shall prosper, and any tongue that riseth up against us in judgment shall be condemned. Why? Because this right here is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, including the tongues of these bitter, toxic, hyena type kkkeishas. God is blessed, no man, or in this case, a keisha, can curse. And these are supposed to be the black queens, right? Loyalty, royalty, and the whole nine. Yeah, yo fellas, I don't care. I said it once and I'll keep on saying it. Get your passports. Y'all always finna be winning. And I understand some morons out there will always do things to try to stop the passport bros, always trying to question us like,
I love black women. I love black women. Alright, my mother's black. Alright, my daughter's black, and my sisters are black. I love black women. I'm not coming to my yard. I'm not out here telling brothers to go want to get themselves white girls and let us do shit.
I understand that.
I'm not a sellout.
But what is wrong with American black women is my question. Because I mean, literally, the other night we were out and Terrell was with us, and a black guy was sitting by us, and he was proof here somewhere. He looked at us, saw that we were American, turned his back, told Terrell.
So you've been doing that for a while.
I'm sure he has.
Let me tell you why. A lot of brothers are frustrated.
what the heck is she even doing in Brazil? What the heck is she even doing in Rio de Janeiro? Come on. Nobody's checking for you, Keisha. Like the video, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. And if anyone proposes this to you, you already know what to tell them.
Now, I am inviting black American men to come to Kenya.
You twit.
Hell no. Hey, fuck no. Fuck no.